Got to sling everything on because I'm so hot from the climb. Terry's belly, poppity ping. I'm not going to do hot stepper because I haven't got the full face on. Poppity ping, luckiest in the woods because it is very windy. Sorry about the lens. I'll get my hand on it to wipe it. Yeah, proper chucking down there. Don't think there'd be any point wiping the lens because it is wet. Glad we're getting into the trees now, to be fair. Putting the glasses straight on after giving them a little airing. We're on poppy ping. Even though it's wet, it feels pretty grippy, but it is windy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's very windy. Oh, crazy. Still goes fast now. Glad I got my glasses on, so it's very poor lighting here. Great. Let's have a stop here. Right, we're on 60 pod. Try and find as much flow today. Riding it, oh crikey, riding it like a XC trail. Blowy up there, to be honest. More than I thought. Not too bad at the top, but it's picking up right here. Well, it's doing what the Met Office said it would do. That it would rain around this time. Saturday, it's about 11, something like that. Oh. Oh. in the woods, obviously. There's a lot of flow in here. Watch that one. Right over the saddle. I want to find flow, but don't want to get too much air. Not qualified. Haven't done the air time. Hate that drop. Some drops you just hate, don't you? Like the Bonneville drop. Did it once and hated it ever since. I never do it. Especially now I'm on the giant Trance. That's when I had the Rocky, well, I still got the Rocky Mountain, I just don't ride it that much these days. I find the 29er wheels more enjoyable, faster throwing. But one good thing about the Rocky Mountain is the travel. 135 at the back and 150 at the front. Gave me way more confidence, and even with the bike set up, I think I took the Bonneville drop a bit fast and landed a bit far for it to feel perfectly smooth. And then I watch other people doing it, I'm like, oh, that's why then. I sent it a bit deep, they call it, down and deep. Like, a bit far out, not like deep. But felt it when I landed though. But I didn't blow out the suspension, and exaggerating a bit. But it did put me off. For the first time it took me 42 minutes. With hardly any stops. Forest bump. Here we go. Again, more of a technical blue and a crossing into the red really on this one, I think. is the faster you ride this, it actually becomes quite tricky. I mean, obviously you can do what I'm doing now and just trundle along, especially if you're riding on your own and that. Don't fancy going all out, but if you did go all out, if you've got the skills to handle it, this could be a nice descent for you. Because you've got to think on your toes. So you don't have to have steep trails for them to be technical. Bit of flow there, and I guess gnarly again, there's a drop coming up as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I like these sort of transitional trails because, especially in adverse weather conditions, you just might not be feeling it for hitting the reds, or if you're riding on your own. So I think the blues are great, really good. I mean, they're kind of, I would say, like red trail set, really. But you can go to Coed Brennan and find stuff like this, and it's all red. Let's go and do roller disco rather than blue belt.
TLD composite D3s. Got them in large, they're normally 250, we're doing them for 150.
What's the price on that?
So those, the way that we do our X rentals, we give our X rentals the condition 1, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
That is then related to the price basically.
Okay, I'm going to climb up again now.
Okay, well what I'll do is I'll go and I'll check in our storage for the bike. I might even be able to pull it out so you can have a look at it.
Okay. Wonder if it's gonna really chop down on this descent. So it feels like it's getting a bit heavier, the rain. Harry's belly, lovely flowy blue. My legs are so tired from the third climb up on Beast of Burden, and I do the whole climb, so I'm not like doing half of it or anything. You can pull in here, which I might do actually. Got my prescription lenses in as well, which I'm trying to get away with, but can't now really. It's I just have a better experience when I can see where I'm going. Looking down the trail and not being quite sure. Ooh, crikey. That's so tight there. It's great following Chris Bishop down there a couple of weeks ago. Just checking his lines, and he's having to wait for me a lot. Very good rider. So it's when you ride with people above your ability, and then you realise your own ability. Hey, yeah, I did improve. I actually had a PR on this following Chris, because it just shows really, just following his lines and that. But I find riding this on like after the third climb of Beast of Burden doesn't help. My legs are wasted now, you know. So it'd be nice to ride this on an uplift when they got fresh legs like that. Woo. I remember that little top off the side then. Very windy. Oh, that bit caught me out last time. Oh, sugar. Don't like pylons when they're making sizzling noises. My legs are feeling it now. Oh, it's definitely crikey, muscular tension, cramping maybe not cramping, just a bit of muscular tightness on the top of my legs where I'm standing up. Thank goodness I had a little stop in the rest area. Very wet now, chucking it down. I'm kind of moseying out there down to the end of the trail. My legs have definitely left Bike Park Wales. All blues. Really enjoyed that ride, to be fair.